What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another episode of our NBA 2K26 My Team series. And today we're going to be covering the Dunktober normal cards as well as the event cards. Um, Sorry for lack of recent uploads. There just hasn't been a whole lot of content. I haven't made a whole lot of changes to the team, but I think this one is at least worth kind of talking about. There's some decent budget cards in the normal set. Also, we did pick up a Kevin Willis for 90K. We're gonna see if we can make some money on him. That's where our basically why we're down to 1.2 again. So that'll hopefully sell for at least 110 to 120. But we'll see there. But the main thing today is the Dunktober cards. So we have the main cards that came out, and there's a decent amount that are already at under 100K. The WNBA and Spud Webb, I wouldn't even worry about. They're not going to play for most people. The Daryl Dawkins, though, I've seen him as low as like almost 70K. I don't know exactly. We'll find him in a second, but or we'll find his price out in a second. But he, stat wise, I mean, he's 6'11", great inside scoring. I think he has pretty good speed for a big guy. 79, it's not bad. Um, he does have a 63 ball, so if he's wide open, he can hit it. I don't know his release, and I've not seen a gameplay of him yet, so his release will kind of be if that's one of those things where you can trust it if he's open. If it's a bad release, probably not. But yeah, he comes with Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard, Hall of Fame Brick Wall, decent gold badges, Hall of Fame Physical, Pogo Stick, Posterizer, Rise Up. Um, so overall, I mean, for under 100K, it's not a bad budget center option. I don't think I'll be picking him up, but definitely a card if you're really desperate at the center position, that wouldn't be bad. Probably compares better to a lot of the other buy nows. But we also got Donovan Mitchell. He's sadly in real life he's 6'3", but they have him listed as 6'1" for some reason. Um, I mean, not a bad offensive card, but he's going to be a huge liability on defense. So personally, I mean, I think he's right around 100K right now. I would not recommend this card unless you're just wanting a fun offline slash um, card that you know basically because you're gonna be guarding or you're gonna be going against a lot of Michael Carter Williams, Rex Chapman's, um, different cards like that, and showdowns slash King of the Court. So I think online this card will be pretty hard to play with defensively, but I mean, a fun card nonetheless. If he drops close to like the Chris Paul range when he first came out, like the 60 to 70, might be worth picking up. But as of right now, I don't see the value in him. We also got John Collins. I think he is going to be one of the better budget options. He's got a good 3-point shot of 84. Obviously, good driving and dunking stats. Decent defense, not great, but he's 6'9". Um, comes with he comes with a couple Hall of Fame pogo stick, posterizer. So not a bad budget card. We'll kind of look at what some of these guys are going for. I think the best budget card is honestly Mario Hezonja because you have a 6'8" guy who can play shooting guard with a 88 three ball and good driving and dunking stats, 86 speed, 85 speed with ball. So this, if you're looking for a good budget 2/3 even, because I mean he is 6'8", he can definitely play the three. I would say this might be one of the best options in the game right now. So that's a card I would definitely look up. The pink diamonds, I would I don't know if I covered Jason Richardson yet, but Jason Richardson, if he drops under 100K, probably the best budget card in the game right now. If he ends close to 115, I would say that's actually a good pickup. I don't need a shooting guard right now, and so I won't be picking him up. But if you're in need of that and you're sitting on like 150K and want an upgrade, I think this card is probably one of your best values. He's 6'6", 91 three ball. Sure, he's got 99 driving dunk. Yeah, 99 driving dunk, 94 speed, 85 9 speed with ball. I mean, great badges, Aerial Wizard, Deadeye Hall of Fame, Deadeye Lighting Launch, which is one of the best badges in the game, honestly. Physical Finisher Pogo and Posterizer. Oh, and Set Shot. So I mean, honestly, if you use one of your Legend or Hall of Fame badges and put Shifty on them, this becomes an insane offensive card. So if I mean, it says I have him, but I just had the free agent version. But if he drops under 100K, I think that's a really good pickup. Like, and Dwight Howard, I mean, he is a really good card. It's just 1.2. I mean, he's got 40 minutes left basically, so he'll probably go for like 1.5 to 1.6, if not more. I don't see the value there. I would not waste that much MT if I were you guys. If you're sitting on it, I would keep saving it for better cards when they come out or when prices drop, because I think that's going to go down a lot within probably early in the next season. I mean, he'll still be expensive, but I mean, you'll probably lose 4 to 500K once some better center and power forward options come out. But yeah, that's the main thing. I mean, Brittany Griner is one of the WNBA Pink Diamond. She seems like the best Pink Diamond that's came out so far for the WNBA players. Um, I don't know. I mean, she's got this one just recently got posted, so I'm sure she's close to a million. But 6'9" power forward, center. I mean, she like Pascal Siakam might run him, so she's definitely playable. But I would not spend close to a million MT for her. 77 three ball. Don't know her jump shot. So, and then Derrick Rose. I mean, once again, a really fun card to use probably, but 6'3". I'm not spending 5 to 600,000 on him. I just don't see how that's honestly worth it. But yeah, that's the main thing for the actual pack drop releases. But they finally released a little more of these exchanges for the wild gems, and the Tracy McGrady for the casual player or players like me. This card is essentially unobtainable as of right now. Now, some of these prices may drop, but I mean, just for instance, like you need a pink diamond wild gems, you need 2 Dunktobers. So this wild gems is probably going to take you or cost you at least 700K. These will just say 100K, probably less, but 100K. So you're already at 8. Then you got this Damon Stoudemire, Aaron Gordon, Luis Scola. I'm guessing you're probably gonna get Scola and Stoudemire for combined 300,000. So that puts you at like 1.2. Aaron Gordon, I saw one end around 600,000. He might end up going for more. So that's like 1.8. You're almost at 2 million MT before you even touch like all the amethyst, and you need set players. So these players are gonna go up in value. The one thing you can do to make MT is these cards are definitely good cards to look for to snipe if you can find one. Like honestly, even this like Damon Stoudemire or Luis Scola, these cards were going for like 60 and 40K before this came out. So some people might not even realize this event came out. Post their one they've been trying to sell for like 40, 50K. You snipe it and make 100K real quick on it. So that's kind of if you're not willing to spend the 2 million or 3 million, whatever this card ends up costing, I would just look, kind of keep your eye on some of the price on these cards and see if people mess up and post them. Because, I mean, you can definitely make a ton of MT doing that. Now, the one thing that is good though, that card is unobtainable, but the other two, like Zion Williamson, you don't need any specific cards. And honestly, you need 15 cards total. Only one's an amethyst wild gems, 2 rubies, 3 sapphires. What's that? 4 emeralds, 4 emeralds, and I guess 5 golds more than likely. Um, so if you haven't locked your players in, you've probably got a decent amount of these from Breakout. So that's one thing. I made the mistake of locking a lot of my cards in, so I honestly could probably almost complete this without buying any cards, but I really only have like one card that I haven't locked in, so and that's a ruby. But I mean, the golds you're probably only gonna spend like 2,000 MT for. Emeralds probably 2 to 3. Sapphires maybe 4 to 5. So I mean, you could probably get this Zion for, if you were really like smart about it and waited for good prices, you could probably get it close to like 60K. Um, Now I don't know how good the card is. I mean, obviously you're not going to want to play him at power forward, but he is small forward eligible. At I think 6'6" is what he was listed last year. I don't know if it's the same this year or not, but I think honestly, this if you need the small forward position and you're willing to run somebody 6'6", I'd say this is actually a pretty good W by 2K. Makes up for Tracy McGrady being unobtainable. Max McClung is the same way. I mean, at this point in the game, there's a lot of good point guards, so I doubt many people are going to need. I think he's 6'1", a 6'1" amethyst point guard who's pretty much just an offensive card at this point in the game. But yeah, I mean, the Zion, I'm gonna check prices. That might be one of the cards I grab just to get them. I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to have, and I mean, it's one of those things too where you can play the breakout. You can do your I think where there's wild gems challenges right now. So like for instance, right here, I can get one of the rubies, one of the sapphires, one of the emeralds, and one of the golds, and I get 1,000 MT. So that's something where right here you get 4 out of 15 cards for free, and then you can go buy the rest. And you, like I said, you probably, if you haven't locked in your cards, you probably have a couple of them in your collection. So I mean, it might be something where you might spend 20K and get that card, and if you don't have a lot of diamond cards, it's probably an upgrade. So that's something to look at and see if that works good for your team. Also, if you haven't done these, I've not touched them yet, but because I really don't need to play triple threat right now. But I mean, I wish they bring the 10-pack boxes back, but 3 Hall of Fame badges is not bad for a Friday drop, basically. So, um, oh wait, do you have to have the Max McClung? Oh, that could have puts a damper on that, um, but either way, I mean, that's that's Aerial Wizard. If you don't get that one, it's not a huge deal, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thoughts on the drop. I don't love the auctional players as much. I do like the idea behind the Zion, like giving us a card that's pretty obtainable for all players. But I overall, like I said, my main thing I look at is like the Mario Hazonia, Jason Richardson, and Daryl Dawkins, and maybe John Collins. But honestly, I think I'd have rather have Naz Reid over John Collins, and we'll look real quick before we end the video on kind of some of the prices on these guys. So can you get, okay, John Collins is under 20K. That's way cheaper than Naz Reid. So you can get him for 18K. I thought that was gonna be Mario Hazonia. I was like, that's a really good price. And Hazonia, oh man, Hazonia you can get for 16K. I like I said, if you need a budget 2 or even 3, I think for 16.5, this is an insanely good price. So I mean, like I said, my lineup, it doesn't really fit, so I won't be picking him up. But honestly, Bradley, he could probably borderline replace Bradley Beal being 6'8", but I don't know. Beal's release is just too good. I mean, I hate running a 6'4" shooting guard, but also this is my King of the Court lineup I've been running this week. I've only played one game so far. I am running a free agent DeMarcus Cousins to replace Vlade for just King of the Court, and I have a couple other what do you call them, free agent centers that I might run if once he's out of he's only got 5 games, so I don't even know if I'll play 5 games. But I figured I pulled him right before from the daily rewards or the login bonus, so I figured I'd run him instead of Vlade for just this. I played one game so far. We won by basically, I think we won by like 28, and we only got 2,400 points. So that's where we're sitting now. I'm gonna try to get up to tier 2, so we have a 92 hidden gems pack to open. But I'll keep you updated on that. But that's all I got today. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day.